I'm Sam F.F. Chen, the first generations of Iliciюань. This is my family art. My father is Chen Iliciюань. He's from Malaysia. So this art here I've been learning from very young, when I was 14 years old. So by the time that I'm 19 years old, on 20 years old, we fought some tournaments in Malaysia. So when I was 38 years old, I moved to United States. Yeah. The system of Iliciюань is built of three parts. That the first part is of philosophy, concepts, and principles. Second part is of unifying yourself. And third part is unifying with your opponent. This whole set of systems built up with the full set of curriculum is done in United States. That when I was in Chongyang Monastery in Kent, New York, under my 10 years working around the temple, meeting the monk, all different monks, that I able to understand how the mind works with the body. That I come to realize the bigger pictures of the mind. That is the awareness. So my system is very in-depth with Zen philosophy and Tai Chi concepts. So in philosophy, we have 6 physical points, 3 mental factors, 1 field. Right. In 6 physical points, we talk about how to recognize our physical body. Recognizing first is relaxation. Second is center of gravity force. Third is alignment. Fourth is center of mass. Fifth is the force field of defense and offense. And the sixth is the spinning force of coordination. Now with this, we have 3 mental factors. The mental factor is that we must be in the present, formless and neutral. With this physical and mental that unify, that we need to attain the field of suchness. The field of suchness. That means the field as it is. That is about the Zen concepts and also the Tai Chi, the way as it is. So, frankly speaking, so with Zen concept and Tai Chi, there is nothing much to learn because it's the way and it's just like this. So our training process is important to recognize that the way how to train. So, our training process is only to recognize and to realize, and not to imitate or accumulate. Now, because if you accumulate or imitate, it just builds another habits, or build up all the egos that is the past from accumulations. That is not about Zen or Tai Chi. About Zen and Tai Chi is about the moment, the process of how you penetrate to the situation at that moment itself. So recognizing the action and reactions, the cause and effect, how it evolves. So it's about the process. So in other words, you can say that is be able to change with the change. So in order to do that, you see, the first things that we want to recognize is how to maintain the consciousness that you can flow and able to recognize the moment. So it comes down into how to be mindful or aware. So this is the tools. This is the tools that you need to look into things. So with these tools, so we look into our body, our feeling, our mind, and the nature. So this is the four things that we study. So we said that you must know where to study in order to win the war. You must, you see. So that means if you have a sword, you must know where to fight in order to win the war. All right, now, looking in the body is about looking into our structure, our muscle, our tendons, and ligaments, and then out to the skin. So structure is about the posture, the strength, right, that hold the bodies. So when you evolve into the skin, it turns the sensitivities part. So in other words, we say that we learned the four elements, that is the earth, water, fire, and air. We need to recognize the interrelationship of this. And then we need to learn the feeling. Now, the feeling, first of all, we have only three kinds of feeling. You like, you don't know. So recognizing this feeling, then you only can go above these three feelings, that to recognize the feeling as such. But this need, that I said, you need a right state of mind to look into things, right? Then the next part is understanding the mind, how the mind, the thought that pop up. What kind of thought is that? All right, and also understand the condition is that now. So we say that understanding the body is through understanding the breathing. The breathing is the condition of the body. The feeling is the condition of the mind. So from here, we look into this kind of process of recognizing how things relate and how things affect each other. So from understanding this philosophy and concepts, so we had the unifying part. The unifying part, we have the 15 base exercise. 15 base exercise, each exercise will teach you a feel of each exercise that will create I won't say creations, it will give you a feel that build up a block that understanding the mechanism of the body, the limits of the body. And then 15 base exercise, from recognizing 15 base exercise, we continue to do the form. We have 21 form and butterfly form. The 21 form is a continuation move of the balance of the body, the balance of yin and yang with 3 dimensions. All right, and next we do the butterfly form that we could able to release power. Right, how to generate power. Then with that, then when that we go into the next step, that is unifying with the partner. Unifying partner, the very important things that we do, the spinning hand. We call the spinning hand that we go around, evolving around with the partner. That I will show later, that how we spin. We have 8 spins. Spinning hand is to recognize how to align the force to the point of contact and able to recognize the changing point of contact. Right? And then the next one is the sticky hand. Sticky hand we divided into upper hand and lower hand. But sticky hand is to recognize how to control on point of contact and neutralizing on point of contact. That you could off-balance opponent or attack opponent or chin-na as you wish, or you can kick or strike, you see. Right, then, so from the learning this, we evolve another training with the chin-na. So the chin-na is to help to enhance on our sticky hand or enhance in our sparring. So the last process is about the sanda, about how to spar, how to recognize, to use the exercise for free sparring. So through our utmost of everything here, practically is to recognize yourself, is to use, how to use yourself. And its important part is that the system itself is not to build up the system. It's a system that builds up who you are and recognizing the mental and physical and be a better person. Thank you.